Hey guys, it's Dan. Welcome to the first monthly recap of 2023 for January. There's not many games released this month, but as you can see behind me, I did get a couple of things from my collection, so that's what I'm going to show you today mostly, and let's get started. So there was only one game released this month, which was Fire Emblem Engage. I did get both the base edition and the Divine Edition, which is actually insane. Oh, let me hide myself so it can be in focus. So this thing includes the game itself, a steelbook, art cards, an art book, and a poster. And the reason I purchased the standard edition as well is because I've also got some pre-order bonuses with it, namely a poster, which is a really nice looking poster. Hopefully you can see at least something from it. It is really nice artwork. I haven't fully opened it, but even like this it looks really nice. I've also got a sticker set, like we do with most Nintendo game pre-orders, and they've also included this pin, which first I thought it's a coin, but as you can see from the back, it's actually a pin that you can pin onto your backpack or something. So that was the only game released this month, and as usual, the reason I've got the base edition as well is because they've included the pre-order bonuses with that. So I'm going to be selling the base edition and just keeping the Divine Edition and the pre-order bonuses. And as you can see, I have quite a few amiibos now, which I didn't have previously, so let's go over all of those. So I've got almost all of the Zelda amiibos this month. Let's start with the various ones, like this champion set. I'm trying to show it in a way that it doesn't reflect much, because you can hardly see it. I've also got this Guardian, which is huge, and it has movable legs, so you can actually pose it the way you like it. And I've got this Bokoblin, which is one of the first enemies in Breath of the Wild. Then I've got Ganondorf, which is one of the main enemies in the game. And I've also got Sheik from the Super Smash series. And I think that's it for the various ones, so let's go over the Zelda ones. We've got Fieldwork Zelda from Breath of the Wild, Zelda and the Loftwing from Skyward Sword, and Zelda from the Super Smash series. And with that, it's time to go over all the Link amiibos, starting with 8-bit Link. Then we have Toon Link from Super Smash series, Young Link from Super Smash series, and Simply Link from Super Smash series, which I believe is actually Twilight Princess Link. Then we have Link's Awakening Link, and we got the Legend of Zelda series, including Skyward Sword Link, Ocarina of Time Link, Majora's Mask Link, Twilight Princess Link, and Wolf Link, also from Twilight Princess. Then finally we got two more Links from Breath of the Wild series, namely Archer Link, and last but not least, Rider Link. So there are two more that I'm missing, the Wind Waker Link and Wind Waker Zelda. Hopefully we can get stock in the local stores soon, but for now they are no longer selling it. Actually, the reason I bought all of this in January is because finally every store here got stock of these amiibos, which I've been looking for over 6 months, some of them a year. Actually, Wolf Link I was looking for over a year now. They weren't really selling it, everyone was out of stock and they had no idea when they will get stock, and now they've got. So I've decided to just buy every one of these now that I had the opportunity to do so, because who knows if there will be another opportunity or not. Just like with the Wind Waker Link, I still am unable to buy them, so hopefully we can get some stock in March. I think some of the stores marked it as available for pre-order for March, so maybe in March I can get the last two pieces as well. But for now, let me put this back on the shelf. Alright, and I'm back. The sun has decided to go down in the meantime as well, so let's just move on and go over what happened on the channel. So this month I've sadly only managed to upload a single video, which was the last episode for Slain Back from Hell, or actually the last but one episode, because there's going to be another one, but we did finish the story in this episode that I've just uploaded a couple of days ago, and there's going to be another episode where I'm collecting all the remaining medallion pieces, which hopefully I can upload today. Today is the 31st of January. I will be uploading this monthly recap in February, hopefully 1st or 2nd of February, but I'm hoping that I can get the medallion collection video up today. And that's all that's going to be on the channel this month. Hopefully the next month will be a bit more lucrative. I have a couple of videos pre-recorded. For example, I gave Endless Wave Survival's new patch a try, which was 0.5.0 back when I actually recorded it, but since then 0.8.1 has been released as well, so those videos are already outdated by the time I'm uploading them, but maybe some people will still find it interesting, and I guess I will make another video checking out the newest version as well. And I also have 3 episodes pre-recorded for Pokemon Shield, and I've decided to not re-record any more videos until I'm ready to edit them, because I'm so far behind that it really just doesn't make sense to record so many videos and spend time on that instead of editing the ones that I've already recorded. So I think what I'm going to try in February is just stop recording videos and try editing them and uploading them finally. So with Pokemon Shield we have 3 episodes so far, which is I think where I'm going to stop. What I wanted to achieve in a timely manner, I did. There was a promotion card for a mystery gift code that ran out, I think, on January 1st. So that's why I've recorded the first episode of Pokemon Shield back at the end of December. And since then I had no time to edit that video, sadly. I did record 2 more episodes, but since then I realized that's actually kind of pointless, and I think I should just take a break from that and instead focus on editing, and once I catch up to myself then I can record the further episodes. So I think that's all there is to be expected in February. I will try to upload the 2 Endless Wave survival videos where I check out version 0.5.0, and if I feel like I have time I will record another episode checking out the newest version and upload that as well, and hopefully I can get the 3 Pokemon episodes up as well, and then I could record more episodes in early March. But for now I think that's where I'm going to stop and just try to play catch up with myself in February. So for gaming news in February, we are going to see Atomic Heart being released, which is a very interesting looking game. It reminds me a little bit of BioShock Infinite, which I did really enjoy as well, so I think I'm going to give Atomic Heart a try. Also the newest release for the Yakuza series, Like a Dragon Ishin, is going to be released the same day actually as Atomic Heart. I do have this one pre-ordered. I haven't pre-ordered Atomic Heart, but now that I mention it, maybe I should do it in time. So Like a Dragon Ishin is a remake of one of the spin-offs from the Yakuza series, which is set in the late Edo period of Japan, if I am not mistaken. So it's more of a samurai kind of game than a Yakuza kind of game. Then we are going to see Octopath Traveler 2 being released. I haven't played the first Octopath Traveler, but I do like these isometric pixel art JRPGs, so that's definitely in my backlog to play these games. And also probably the biggest release in February is going to be PlayStation VR 2. Hopefully it's going to be as good as the early reviewers suggest. And for that we are going to see a lot of games being released, most notably the newest edition for the Horizon series, Call of the Mountain, and Star Wars, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge Enhanced Edition. And I think these are the 2 that I'm mostly interested in. There's a bunch of other games going to be released, but those are the 2 that I'm mostly going to want to play. And probably one of the biggest game releases this month is going to be Hogwarts Legacy, which does seem like a very good Harry Potter game. In fact, it seems like it's going to be the best Harry Potter game ever made. I do like the way they changed the gameplay to be a little bit more like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order as well, so it's a little bit more Souls-like from what I've seen of gameplay footage so far. They've definitely added a more appealing combat, but we are going to see how it turns out in the end. I've only barely seen a couple of gameplay trailers and gameplay showcases. I try not to watch too much of it, I don't want to be spoiled. I think I'm going to enjoy the game regardless, so we're going to see how that's going to be, but I'm very hopeful about that. And I think with that we went over everything. I've shown you guys what I've got for my gaming collection, what happened on the channel, what's going to happen on the channel in next month. We've talked about the new game releases as well. And don't forget, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so don't forget about your significant other. And with that, I wish you guys a happy February. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.